Did you know that 40% of relationships end because of communication problems? Or that couples who argue frequently about small things are twice as likely to feel unhappy in the long run? That's right. Love and happiness don't have to be complicated, but for many of us, they often feel like a constant struggle. But what if there was a way to make life easier and love more joyful? In this article, we'll uncover simple yet powerful strategies that can transform your relationship and boost your happiness. From small daily gestures to understanding the art of communication, we'll show you how to avoid common relationship traps and make life much more enjoyable. Stick with us. By the end, you'll have the tools to make your love life less stressful and much more fulfilling. Ready to make your life easier? Let's dive in. Chapter 1: Unpacking the Easy Love Myth. Simple love is the real secret. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking love has to be complicated to be real. But here's the truth: the best relationships are often the simplest ones. Research shows that couples who embrace a relaxed, easygoing style of communication have lower levels of stress and more lasting happiness. According to a study in Psychology Today, couples who laugh together and keep things light have better overall relationship satisfaction. Simple love isn't about avoiding hard conversations, it's about making sure those conversations don't always feel like battles. Embrace the small moments, like spontaneous kisses or simple acts of kindness. The secret to easy love? Authenticity. It's easy to love someone when you don't have to constantly worry about pretending to be perfect. Chapter 2: Happiness Without the Drama. The art of communication that doesn't exhaust you. The secret to stress-free love isn't hiding your feelings or avoiding conflict, it's knowing how to communicate effectively. Think about it: do you really need hours of heated debates to get to the point? Probably not. A Harvard study found that couples who communicate directly and calmly are 40% more likely to feel emotionally satisfied. So, instead of dragging out conversations or letting tension build, try saying exactly what's on your mind in the calmest way possible. A good rule of thumb? Stick to I feel statements. Instead of saying, "You never listen," say, "I feel unheard when." This removes blame and opens the door for understanding. If you focus on talking, listening, and validating feelings instead of winning the argument, you'll avoid the emotional burnout that comes with overthinking every word. Chapter 3: The 3-Minute Rule. Small gestures for a big relationship impact. Small acts can make a huge difference in a relationship. According to the Gottman Institute, couples who engage in small, daily gestures of affection, like sharing a quick compliment or a simple thank you, report feeling more connected and less stressed. But here's a strategy to really boost that connection: the 3-minute rule. Spend just 3 minutes a day showing your partner you care, whether that's sharing something meaningful, touching base about your day, or telling them something you appreciate. It doesn't sound like much, but those quick moments can add up to long-term happiness. A study from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that couples who spend a few minutes a day showing gratitude for each other are 25% happier in their relationship. Remember, love doesn't need to be a grand gesture every time, it's the small things that build the foundation. If you're finding these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe. We have more great content coming your way to help you transform your relationships and happiness. Chapter 4: Embracing Me Time Together. Why solo happiness fuels stronger relationships. Here's a game-changing idea: spending time apart can actually bring you closer. It might sound strange, but it's true. A study from University College London shows that couples who prioritize individual interests have better overall relationship satisfaction. It's not about being apart all the time, but allowing each other the space to pursue personal hobbies or just relax alone. Why does this work? Because individual happiness fuels couple happiness. When you're feeling good about yourself, you have more energy to bring into the relationship. So, instead of feeling guilty about taking time for yourself, recognize that it's actually a key ingredient for a healthy partnership. It's all about balance, sharing moments together, but also nurturing your individual joy. Chapter 5: Stop Overthinking. The 5-minute happiness fix for couples. Overthinking can be a relationship killer. When you overanalyze every word your partner says or obsess over small details, stress levels rise, and happiness takes a dive. Here's a simple trick: the 5-minute happiness fix. When something bothers you, take 5 minutes to focus on how you want to feel instead of what went wrong. Whether it's doing a quick mindfulness exercise, talking about something positive, or just reminding yourself of the bigger picture, this small timeout can reset your emotions. According to the American Psychological Association, mindfulness can reduce stress by 30%. In fact, couples who practice mindfulness together are more likely to experience better communication and stronger bonds. 5 minutes of reflection is a tiny time investment that can save you hours of unnecessary worry. Chapter 6: Choosing to Let Go. How accepting imperfection creates perfect love. Here's something you might not have heard before: perfectionism in love is overrated. It's easy to think that if everything is just right, life will be smooth sailing. But when we hold on too tightly to perfection, we set ourselves up for disappointment. In relationships, imperfection is normal. According to Dr. Brené Brown, embracing vulnerability and imperfection is essential for building real connection and love. Letting go of unrealistic expectations for both yourself and your partner creates space for deeper, more authentic connections. Love doesn't require you to be flawless, it just needs you to show up and accept the messy parts. When you choose to embrace flaws rather than fight them, you create a deeper sense of peace and trust in your relationship. Thanks for reading. If you enjoyed these strategies and want more relationship tips that really work, don't forget to subscribe. Your happiness is just a click away. By applying these strategies, you'll find that life and love become far simpler and more joyful. The truth is, relationships don't need to be as hard as we sometimes make them. With these small but powerful actions, you can cultivate a partnership that feels easier, more fulfilling, and filled with happiness. Don't let perfection or overcomplication steal your peace. Embrace simplicity, kindness, and acceptance, and watch your life transform.